Hi, myself Suganya, Assistant Professor in Department of Business Administration, Dr. Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore. Today I am going to discuss the topic called Photoshop. What is the use of Photoshop here? So we all know that for editing or creating an unimaginary file is called as a Photoshop. We can done in that area. That is in Photoshop we can create. So that is like painting. We all know that in beginning the paint app will be present, in later the world will be the upcoming. So we are moving from paint to the Photoshop. So here also we are doing the same kind of things, that is we are creating a new object. For example, in the beginning stage we all know that for in the paint we all create the house will be created in we can create a house and we can paint in the paint, we can set some colors in the paint. So likewise in Photoshop also we can do the same things, that is in the upgraded versions. That's all. The paint upgraded will be will called as a Photoshop. We all know that. So here in the Photoshop in paint we all know that only the small minimum number of tools will be present. For example, for selection and eraser, pencil, brush and color, I think these only present in the paint. But in Photoshop we all know that many options, that is the upgraded one. So here in the selection we can select in the rectangular shape or mark Q or quick mark Q or laser tool. There are many options are available for selection itself. And like pencil, brush, in brush we can select the thickness of that brush. We can one size or two or three, or the thickness will be selected by the users. And the erasure and how the file look like, we can zoom and zoom in out. And the shapes will be many shapes things are available, and background color, foreground color, and the text color and the wrapping text. So there are many things are present here in the Photoshop. We can move an object from one place to the another place, we can select. So there are many options are present in the Photoshop. So for Photoshop, how to open a Photoshop is in the Adobe Photoshop will be presented here. We are using 7.0. so we are first select the start and all programs and Adobe Photoshop. Here we have to open a new file. How to open a new file? For example, I am saying we all know that how to open a new file will be by selecting file, new. In that menu many options will be presented: new, open, save as, print, customize. There are many things will be present. First we have to create a new file. So for that one, just select file, new. The new will be open in a dialog box. For example, what is the size of that Photoshop? We all know that the photo frame will be in different size. Like that we are going to what is the size of the particular image. I am just setting height and width for the particular new file. So just I am setting the height and weight. It may be in a pixel or centimeter, inches. It just depends on the user. If you are familiar in inches, you can select in inches and enter the size. Similarly, you are familiar in centimeter, you can select centimeter and enter the centimeter value. Likewise pixels. So there are many options are available. Just I am entering into the height and weight, and what is the background color for the prescribed one. We can set many colors. So if I am just creating the white as a background. So I am just selecting the white, and the resolution will be the whole resolution, that is a 72 or 120 pixel will be I am setting. That is a blank one. So I am just setting the resolution as a 120. Then later I am just clicking in the OK. The OK button will be open in a blank new file. That is, in that only I am going to do many things. So in this way only we are going to create a new file. So similarly, so just I am saving the file. How to save a file? Similarly, for opening the file menu for useful to save the file. So just I am selecting the file menu and in that I am choosing the save option. So in that the save file open in a dialog box. In that where I want to save this particular file. So I am just clicking where the file will be saved and what kind of file type I am going to say. It may be, we all know that the file type may be vary: JPG file, PDF, and TIFF file, PNG. So there are many file type options are available. Just I am selecting what is the file type for the particular one. So I am just selecting the JPG file from the file type, and just I am entering the file name, and yeah, choose the OK button. So just I am saving the file. Okay, in this video we discussed about the what is the use of Photoshop, and what are the tools present in the Photoshop, and how to create a new file and save a file. In later videos we discussed about how to open a file and how to print the images. Okay, thank you.